Hello. Hi, Alyssa. You're the only one on here, and I'm just getting on early because I was freaking out after last week, but I made it. I'm on. I swear, I think it's because of that whole payment thing with StreamYard. I looked it up. Do you know how much they want a month for deluxe StreamYard where you can stream unlimited all the time? $88 a month. No, just no, absolutely not. Anywho, all right, I'm going to wait until some more people get on. Alyssa, are you there? Are you there? Anyone there? Hi, Ginger. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello. I know. Well, guys, oh, they're all of wow, people are jumping on. Um, I got on early because I was very paranoid because of last week. I just wanted to make sure I got on. I just got on. I'm sitting here talking to myself. I think Alyssa jumped on and then jumped off. So I'm like, oh, hi, Alyssa. And I'm talking and she didn't answer. So I'm like, I think she probably, I don't know where she went, but oh well. Yes, I finally got on. So if you're getting on a little early, you get me a little early. Sorry. But again, I was so paranoid after last week that I was like, okay, we're going to make sure that this happens. So yes, yay. I'm so excited. So hello, Ginger. Hello, Sarah. Happy Monday to you. Hi, Karen. Hi, Robin. Deborah, hello. Trudy, hello. Jacqueline, hi. Wheelie Girl and Susan, hello from Surprise, Arizona. Yeah, so if you jumped on and are thinking you're late, you're actually early, but yours truly, after last week and making everyone change venues, I was like, nope, I am not going to be doing that. I'm going to make sure that I'm on, but I promise you, it's StreamYard. So StreamYard is now, yay us, StreamYard is now offering, hi Crafterita. Oh, you got the Spangler Labor Day canvas. Yes, it was so fun to watch him do that on our event. Anyhow, so StreamYard has come up with a deluxe version. So now, before it was not like this. So now they're sending messages going, you're almost at your limit of free live streaming. So you might want to do the deluxe version. And I think that was what was happening last week. It was like, let's interrupt her a little bit and see if she pays us. Do y'all know how much StreamYard wants to pay for unlimited streaming now? It used to be unlimited streaming for nothing. $88 a month. And I'm going, really? Really? $88. And I'm going, okay, worst case scenario, I will do StreamYard and use the free minutes for 3 streams. And then if there are 4 or 5 weeks in the month, I'll just go live on YouTube for the last 2 months. I mean, it's crazy. $88. I mean, I can get on a Zoom call. I can, stream live on YouTube. I mean, I'm going, who pays $88 to live stream? What is this? So anyhow, I think that was what was going on. I think StreamYard just decided to play around a little bit and, oh my gosh, let's interrupt her live stream and see if she'll go, oh my gosh, I don't want that to happen again. I'm going to pay you whatever you want. No, $88 a month. Oh, wait. If I pay the whole year, which essentially would be $1,100, give or take, tax and all that, you can get it for $66 a month. But I have to pay the whole year up front, and I'm just like, this is a ripoff. Seriously. Anyway, we'll figure it out. YouTube lets you stream for free. I have to admit, I always complained a little bit about YouTube taking money and, oh my gosh, they take so much money and they do this and that and the other. Well, now it's like, okay, I get it. So anyway, sorry to be whining at the beginning of the live, but I think that's exactly what happened. is they messed with me a little bit and just decided to let's see if she'll pay us if we mess a little bit with her live stream. So sneaky things. Yeah, yikes. Hi, Sue. Welcome. Grams, hello. Yes, Trudy, yikes. Absolutely. It's a bit foggy in my room. I think that's just the lighting. I promise I'm not burning anything on the stove. I think it's just the lighting. Yeah, the lighting does look a little weird. Oh, well, I promise I'm not burning anything on the stove. Although I do have Mississippi chicken pasta in the slow cooker for dinner. So I did get dinner on too. I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's see. Ginger. Yes. Wow is right. I know, Rose. That is how they get you. That is how they get you. Hi, Michelle. Kalasa. Hello. Write it down. I'm early. Don't forget, I'm early. Hi, Sarah Ann, Melinda, and Nancy. Hello. Crystal Barker. Hello. Happy little drills. And Diamond Art Crafter. Hello. You're not late. I promise. I just jumped on here a little bit early because I was so paranoid based on what happened last week. And the only way I can schedule a live, I can go into the studio, and there I have to push add to stream. And last week when I was pushing add to stream is when I had all the trouble. Well, if you add to stream, you are live. So I realized that I would be going live a little bit early, but that's okay. That is okay. I get to spend a little bit more time with you guys, and I have a lot to tell you. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit before we start getting into a whole lot of stuff. But hope everyone had a great weekend. Some more Diamond Art Clubs came out. What else came out? Oh my gosh, so many events started today. I was talking to Sue Layden earlier on the phone. Oh, the Mississippi chicken, it's good. Yes, I'll tell you more. Remind me if I forget, Gail. I will. Hello, Sabbath. Welcome. Hi, Gail. Welcome. Jay Lely. Hello. But so many events happened today, starting today. I mean, the Chuck Along, the small shops, Drills and Chills, you name it. They start Cat Fedora. It all started today. So I did the best that I could. I have started my Cat Fedora. Cat Fedora is what I do to wind down at night. I am diamond painting like it's my job, y'all, because I'm working on this Angel of Justice that I'll show y'all. I'm gonna wait till at 6 o'clock to let people get in here. But anyhow, I've been trying to really get a dent put in this Angel of Justice so I can get it finished up. I really don't want to start a third whip, but I may have to because I'm working on the Cat Fedora, which I'll show you in just a second, and this Angel of Justice. But I need to start on my Drills and Chills canvas. Well, all of these events came up. And of course, Sue Layden and I were talking this morning, and we were talking about all the events. And so it took me a while. Did anyone else take a while to decide on your Drills and Chills canvas based on other events, like so you could double dip if you needed to? That's what I was doing. So I was going to do Endless Cheese by Dakota Dateweiler, and I didn't realize that thing has 83 colors in it. I knew I was never going to finish because of the confetti. I want to do it so badly, but I figured, okay, I could pick another because I have so many Halloween canvases. It is ridiculous. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Aaron. Oh, you're kidding up for In Memory Of. Yeah, that's another event, In Memory Of, right? So anyway, hi, Levi. Welcome. But so I just had a hard time deciding on my Drills and Chills canvas. And when I did, then I was like, well, I can't double dip because the small shop event, you have to use a canvas from a small shop, which I totally get and I'm down with. I love promoting small shops and helping those folks out because they help us so much. Hi, Kim. Welcome. You're not late. Everybody just joining us. You are not late. I just jumped on here early to make sure I could get on. Thank you. I did. So I was a little bit early. So anyhow, but so I just thought, okay, I'm changing gears, just changing gears totally. So I selected a canvas from Captured by Radiance so that I could use it for drills and chills and the small shop event. Some people, this was really smart. And if I was really smart, I would have done this. Some people picked a cat fedora that they could use for drills and chills, small shop, and the cat fedora event. I should have done that, but I wanted to work on Nightfall so bad. Nightfall, if I pushed, because there are some fall leaves and a cat in the, but I don't know that it would have been close enough. And my thing with drills and chills is everyone, does this count? Does this count? And I did not want to be that person. As I always say, if you have to question if your canvas is going to count for an event, pick another one. It's just easier. So I finally decided on a Captured by Radiance that I've really been wanting to do. It's a Rose Prophet. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. You got some color blocking canvas from a small shop. Do it. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I found what I wanted to do. I have one that I really want to do. It's a Fanera from Diamond Painting Shop, but it's big. It is so big. And I just thought I need something manageable. And I'm sitting there this morning with all this going on in my mind. And I'd woke up at about, 7:15. And I thought, oh, I could lay here and doze off just for a little bit longer. And I kept waking up and going and checking on something and then going back to bed. And then I'd wake up 2 minutes later, get up, go check on something else. And finally, by the third time, I thought, rain on it. I'm getting up. I am already up. So I got up. I filled out all my event Google forms, did all of the things, wrote down the secret code word if you needed it, all that. But I think I've finally gotten myself straight. And I'm thinking, this is a craft. Why am I feeling overwhelmed? Because it's self-inflicted. So I've gotten it all straight. But man, oh man, I just had some deciding to do, shall we put it. Let's see. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Christina. Welcome. Yes, it is, Rose. It is. I actually, Rose is saying September is also Suicide Awareness Month. So please keep that in mind. There's a shirt on Facebook. I was actually just thinking about that before I got on the live. There's a shirt. I can't remember what the front says, but the back says, "Dear person behind me, the world is a better place with you in it. Keep going." I think the front says keep going. So I think I may purchase one of those shirts for Suicide Awareness Month. So anyhow, and it's only day one. I know, but Christopher, once I've decided, I'm good. It's just I'm a Gemini, so there's two sides of me. So I'm always indecisive on everything, but once it's solidified in my mind, I'm good. So I'm solid now. I'm good. But good grief, this morning I was like, I'm drowning. I'm just drowning. I was up until 2 a.m. last night diamond painting, like it was my job. Seriously. So. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yes, Brittany and Robin do have an event. What is their event? Oh my gosh. Diamond painted 15 hours yesterday. Hi, Matt. Okay, let me see. I think I've missed some people coming in. You guys are not late. I'm just early testing out to make sure I could get on, and we didn't all have to go somewhere else. Thank the Lord I didn't. So hello, Renee. Welcome, welcome. 15 hours, Jay Lely, seriously. Oh my gosh. Hi, Shelly. So glad you're here. Hi, Matt. I think I said hi, but hi again, Matt. Welcome. Let's see. Robin did a video on it. Watched it today. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Runs in late, grumbling, aggravated about being late, but sets up. You know what, Lee and Lenore, I was on here early because of last week's debacle. Y'all could tell last week, right? I was completely like discombobulated. That just undid me to no end because I was trying to be early and have my life together, and it was just not happening. So it threw me for the rest of the live, and I'm like, these are my people. I just want to come on here and be comfortable and not be, ooh. So I'm sorry about last week because I got off there and I thought that was the most discombobulated probably ever. I made everyone agitated and nerve wracked by my behavior because I was thrown off. So I was like, I'm not having that this week. I just want to come on and be relaxed and chat like we always do. My goodness, I couldn't put a coherent thought together last week. And I don't know why it threw me so bad, but it really did. So I don't have a poker face. So I'm sure you all could tell I was just like, oh my gosh. So yeah, Jay Lely, 15 hours. I don't know that I could ever diamond paint for 15 hours. I hope you took a lot of breaks. Oh my gosh. Hello, Shelly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch Robin. I know of that event. Like I said, so many events starting in September. I should know this. I should absolutely know this. Why do I want to think it's a small is it the small shop? Is it another small shop event? Because Robin got a hold of me and she's asking some creators to do some premieres for that event, and it's spotlighting small shops. So if it's not the small shop event, is it another small shop event? Which is fine. I just want to make sure that I think it's the small shop event. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the small shop event. So let's see in chat. I'm knee deep in packing. Oh, Marion, best of luck. Hearts to you. Packing is not fun, but good luck. And we are all there with you in spirit, cheering you on. So Jay Lely saying small shop. Yeah. Okay, Lee has done his thing. We can now officially start the live. It is 6:03. So this is what's kind of fun, actually. I was able to greet everyone as they came in. It was actually far less overwhelming to me because I was here going, oh, hi, so-and-so, hi, so-and-so. You know, there's some relevance to that. Let's see. Oh, Francis is a Gemini too. Yeah, exactly. I'm a terrible person to take to a restaurant, a buffet, anywhere where there's choices. Oh my gosh. Now I can go clothes shopping with you and be in and out in an hour because I know what I like in that category, but other categories, it's like, well, maybe I want that, but am I making the right decision? Maybe I'm going to regret my decision if I don't, you know. Another place where I make quick decisions and get in and get out, Diamond Art Club Saturday drops. I know what I want. I get in, I get out, but I've also had the week to decide. So I don't know if you can count that really. That's kind of, you know. Let's see. Small Shop Fest and Suicide Awareness. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Diamond Art Crafter and Matt are saying, yeah, it's the small shop event. I think it's the same small shop event. I think Tammy may be doing it. I think she is. Elizabeth from Enablers Outpost. I think that whole group is doing that small shop event. So yeah, so I'll be doing a premiere for that, and I'm spotlighting my favorite small shops. So you'll have to come hang with me during the premiere. For those of you that may not know what a premiere is, and you're getting a little bit of a preview for those of us doing it for the small shop event, those premieres will happen in October. And what a premiere is it looks like a live, but it's pre-recorded. So I'm going to be sitting here talking to you. However, there's chat available. So if you were able to sit and talk with a creator that was doing, you were watching a video, but you were able to talk in real time with the creator that did the video, that's what a premiere is. So the premieres are going to come on. You'll get a playlist of who's going on at what time, so you can pick who you want to watch and all that. And then, like, let's say on October 2nd, my premiere starts at 6 o'clock. The premiere is going to start. I've already recorded it, so it's not live. It's a video, but I'll be in the chat so that if I say something or do something on the video, or you want to know about a small shop, you can chat with me in the chat and say, hey, Kara, where'd you get that cover minder? I like that. Oh, I haven't heard of that small shop. Are they on Etsy? Are they on Amazon? And I can answer you right back. So that's what a premiere is. And the reason you're getting kind of a little preview is at Christmas time, Crashly, Ashley Crafts with Crashly, does Christmas premieres, and we go places, we video different places. It's so fun, and all of the premieres are completely different, which makes them really fun to watch. And it got started, actually, Pippa. Okay, I feel like the elder statesman in the diamond painting world because I've been around for 5 years in YouTube land. But Pippa, she was on YouTube. She's from Australia, and I absolutely love Pippa. Anybody else remember Pippa Brown? Oh, she was amazing. But she was kind of like the wise mentor sage on the hill. Pippa there's a calendar for lives so that if you want to go live on your channel, you can check with the holder of the calendar. I think Crafting with Shay. Shay has that calendar now. But Pippa had the calendar. So when I decided I was going to go live, I went to Pippa and said, okay, what spots do we have open for lives? And Pippa said, oh, we've got Monday at 6 o'clock. Nobody's going live at that time. So I picked that time so I wouldn't go over anybody else. I don't know if, that was etiquette kind of back then. And then Brandy did the same thing. So that's where we came up with these times, because originally with the calendar, we weren't going over anyone else. So, and I don't know of anyone still that goes live at 6 o'clock. And if they do, I'm sorry. But anyway, but Pippa started the premieres, the Christmas premieres. And it was originally, and still is, people spend Christmas alone. They do. And Christmas is a super happy time with family and friends and stuff, but there are people that don't have family and friends around at Christmas, and it can be very lonely and very depressing. So they started the premieres to have something for people to watch and do during Christmas. So normally it goes from like December 23rd through, I think it went through December 27th. There were so many creators that wanted to do a premiere that it lasted through Boxing Day, Christmas, day before Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And then whenever your premiere is, you get on during that hour and you communicate with people in the chat. So it's really fun. So you guys will get to kind of get a taste of what that's like with this event. So that should be really fun. Let's see. I'm behind on the chat again. Oh, well, I will catch up. They're doing the small shop event. Yes. Capricorn and me would pull a share moonstruck on you and say, snap out of it. No, it was, she whacked Nicolas Cage, smacked him in the face. Snap out of it. This month I'm doing one event. Next month I'll be participating in 3 with 3 different canvases. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hello, Linda. Let's see. Diamonds of Awareness is Robin's event. Okay. So it's a little bit different. I guess she's bringing suicide awareness into it. Okay. Well, Robin asked me to do an hour-long premiere spotlighting small shops. So again, a couple of events spotlighting small shops, which is great. I love that. I was also up till 2 a.m. finishing my Oz and Og. Yay. Did you finish, Sarah? I hope you did. Let's see. I'm retired in DP, an average of 18 hours a day. Cindy, oh my gosh. I'm retired too. I don't know. I average a good 5 hours a day diamond painting between what I do during the day and what I do at night before I go to sleep. But 18 hours a day. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I was off for 4 days and had nothing else to do. Well, good. You know what? Do what makes you happy. You know what? If I was working and was off for 4 days, I would be diamond painting straight through. I know I would be. Okay. Our kickoff ran long. Oh, for the small shop event, Lee, it ran long. I'm sorry. That's okay, Lee, no problem. But Lee, are you doing the in memory of event? Is that what event you're talking about? See, there's so many events, I can't keep them straight. I'm thinking it's the in memory of event. Yeah, that's another great one. We've got September 11th coming up. It's that event is it's called In Memory of, and you can remember a specific time period. You can remember a loved one. You can remember, heroes, firefighters, that sort of thing. It's to honor those folks. So if I'm saying anything wrong, Lee, feel free to cut in and clarify. I'm going off the cuff here, and I mean, I just, there's so many wonderful events going on. Hi, Peggy. Welcome. First time viewing. Oh my gosh, diamond painting and Lego. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Welcome, welcome. Jules and Lorraine. I'm so glad you're here. Yay. Doing Spooky Street for drills and chills. Oh gosh, that's going to be great. They're doing the small shop event and a mental. So they're hosting two. There's so many events. People are hosting two at the same time. Oh my gosh. Ooh, they're going to be busy. I have a Craftably I could do for that one. Yeah. You know what? The crazy thing is I did look for a Craftably. I don't have any Halloween. I have so many Christmas Craftablies. I got on a Christmas Craftably kick, obviously. And I've got a ton of Christmas ones, but I don't have Halloween ones. Oh, Becky, you almost forgot it was Monday. That's okay. I'm retired. And when I retired, I told everyone every day is Saturday. It feels like Saturday every day. And I don't know what day of the week it is half the time. So I have to have people in my life to keep me straight. Mutt Nut, hello, my friend. I'm so glad you're here. Shannon, first timer, welcome to the best group on the planet. You came to the right spot, and it's not because of me, it's because of the people in the chat. They're amazing people. I have the best group ever. And be glad you weren't a first timer last week, Shannon, because StreamYard basically decided to kick me off. For those of you that came in a little bit after I told that story, I figured out what the problem was. StreamYard has started a premium subscription that you can pay for to live stream. Well, if you go over a certain amount of minutes per month, you have to pay for it. Well, if you want to pay for it and go unlimited streaming, it is $88 a month. $88 a month, or you can pay it all up front, which is about $1,100, and it's like $66 a month. Such a deal. I'm like, really? So I just said, worst comes to worst, I can, there are 4 or 5 weeks in every month. So the first 3 weeks I can do StreamYard, and the last couple I'll do YouTube. I can still put out a link for the YouTube live. You guys won't know any difference. It'll just be me. So I will just have to figure that out. But I think last week StreamYard was messing with the live because they wanted me to go, oh my gosh, you messed with my live. This was terrible. I'll pay you whatever you want. No, $88 a month. Are you crazy? When there are other platforms that you can stream free on. So I think I will figure that out. But anyway, that's what I think happened, honestly, because I've never had any issues before. So I find it very strange that happens. And then I get a message from StreamYard going, oh, you can buy our premium for $88. Isn't that interesting? I don't know what turnip truck they think I fell off of, but obviously they think I fell off of a big one. So anyway, long story short, Shannon, I am glad you're here, and everything is working great. Aaron is a Gemini too. Are you sure you can't come and help? Little far, but I would if I lived closer, Marion. I would. I do not mind helping with moving. I hate moving myself, but Courtney, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend is in the house. Hello. Welcome. Enablers Outpost. Yes, Enablers Outpost started the small shop event last year. Yeah, and I think it's a great way to spotlight small shops. So, yep. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Christmas premieres. Becky, did you see my ice sliding adventure last year on the Christmas premieres? I got to think of something to do this year, different. I want to check it out. There is a Harry Potter themed coffee shop that I think I may go to and see if they will let me film my premiere in there. The only reason I know about this coffee shop, yes, I live in Houston, but there are lots of places in Houston, but another YouTuber was in there and was doing a video on just some spots in Houston to go. And I'm like, Harry Potter, I'm in. So I may go there and just, maybe head downtown and check out some stuff for Christmas. I like going different places because it's just interesting. It's interesting for me to see people out and about and where they live. I love seeing. I am a complete tourist at heart. I will come if you live in an area that has any tourist attractions. If I came to visit you, I would shamelessly be. Let's go there. I want a T-shirt and I want a magnet. I'm such a tourist and I love it. So. I may do that. I like seeing where people live. Oh, Gail, you remember Pippa? I love Pippa and Marion. Yeah, a lot of you remember Pippa. Oh my gosh, I love her. It's my time slot now. It is. I can't lose it. I keep going live so I don't lose it. Yeah. Hi, Jess. Welcome. Diamonds at Tiffany's. Happy Monday, friend. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Cindy, yes. Yeah, the premieres. I mean, and these premieres at Christmas, guys, for any of you that may be alone for part or all of the holidays, they're 24 hours. You can get up at 3:00 in the morning and somebody's premiere will be on. I mean, it is around the clock. So that many creators volunteer and do these premieres so that around the clock, somebody's up and somebody has something to do. It's really fun. It really, really is. So I have a ball and you know me, I'm a little bit crazy and a little bit creative. So I like to find fun stuff to do every year that is a little bit different. So it forces me to get creative every year. And what else can I do, different. So let's see. Hi, Heather. Welcome. Sherry Baldy is in the house. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Last 2 years, I went to Suns, but got a migraine both times. Oh, Jay Lely, migraines. I get migraines too. They're no fun. Yes, just rest this year. Peggy, just wanted to say thanks for showing the FD canvas. What FD, Peggy? What FD canvas was that? Oh, fire department canvas. Yes, yes. You know what, Peggy? Funny story about that fire department canvas. My son is staying with us for the time being. Family drama. Need I say more? Anyway, he's doing fine. We're all doing fine. But anyway, he's staying with us and he's the one that's in the fire department. Just got in. He's starting his firefighting academy for the Houston Fire Department in October. It took him a little bit to pass the written test and now he's passed his PT test. So he's ready to go. But I had a canvas that I was going to do for him. It's right over here. Let me get it for you guys. Hang on just a second. Okay. So I had this one. This one is from a long time ago. This is fire truck and helmet. And I was going to probably be helpful. Okay. I'm trying to see what you see. Is that up? It's still upside down. Y'all, I'm sorry. I cannot show things on lives to save my life. Okay. There you go. So it's the grill of the fire truck and the bell and the helmet. And see, the helmet has a number on it. I'm going to personalize it when he finds out what station he's been assigned to. And so we had this all planned out. Well, then Diamond Art Club sent me another firefighter canvas. And I showed it yesterday for a sneak peek for today's. It dropped today, Labor Day. And it's a Donna Gelsinger. It has a ton more detail in it. And he was so sweet. This is how you know you've raised a good human. He looked at me and he goes, Mom, we planned that first canvas together. That's what I want you to do. He goes, I love this one. He goes, it's great. He goes, and you can do it for me later. He said, but I really want that first one. And I want my station number on the helmet. So I'm going to have to recharge and do a number. So I may be needing help from all of you because that's going to be interesting to recharge, but I'm excited to do that for him. So, yeah. I love that fire department canvas that I showed yesterday and dropped today. That's one of the best fire department depictions of a fire department and all of their gear and everything that I've ever seen. I love Donna Gelsinger. Love her stuff. So yeah. I can't stay awake 18 hours a day, let alone doing anything. I know, Matt. I'm telling you, at the last retreat, Crafters Paradise, you know, I was on the committee with Alyssa and Katie and Lindsay, and it was so funny because we got to about the middle of the retreat, and I thought, I am so tired. And I remembered, oh, I'm not getting my little nappies. I need a nappy at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and sometimes I'll lay down for like an hour because, you know, I just need my nap. And I wasn't getting a nap at the retreat, so I was a little tired. I know I'm such a wimp, but yeah, anyway. But Peggy, I love the fire department one too. It's a great one. It would be a great one to do. Let's see, doing 10, what? Mutt Nut, 10 events in September, have 8 whips and 4 are for events, but 3 of them are tied to more than one. Mutt Nut. Oh my gosh. I am tired for you. I'm just, oh my gosh. I don't know if I could stay sane. I really don't. I have 2 whips going right now. I'm going to go ahead and start the 3rd. Now that everybody's in here, I'll show you what I've got. Let's see. I retired at the end of school last year. I tried to diamond paint every day, but I have too many irons in the fire. You know what, Shannon? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I can't, but Shannon, you will get to a point on your diamond painting journey. Does anyone else feel this way? I know I'm not the only one. If I don't diamond paint for a couple of days, I'm like, I get twitchy. Like, is there something wrong? Something is missing. Like, what is wrong? Like, something is like amiss with my life if I don't diamond paint for a little bit. And I, you know, it's a healthy addiction, but yeah, you feel it when you don't do it. So yeah. Loved Pippa, 18 hours a day of diamond painting is my ultimate dream. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know that I have the stamina for 18 hours. Gosh, I'd mess something up. I'd put some wrong drill down somewhere, but oh my gosh. Yes, Peggy, retirement is pretty perfect. It is. It is really good. I've worked since I was 14 years old. So retirement is good. Yes. I'm loving it. Yes, I'm actually thinking of watching and supporting, but not participating. It's too overwhelming. Yeah. I mean, that's what you've got to do. Sometimes you've got to say no. And that's, you know, that's another thing. It's like, oh, I've got all these events that I'm doing and blah, blah, blah. No, it's self-inflicted. I said I was going to do them. I don't have to. No one would care if I did or didn't. You know, drills and chills, that's a lot of participants and, you know, prizes. It's hard to win a prize because there's so many people, but the beauty of an event like Drills and Chills is the biggest event in the diamond painting community. So it is one that if you're going to do one, do that one, because there are so many people participating and you have to go into an event like that thinking, I'm going to support the small shops that are supporting the event. And I'm going to learn from people. There are so many different companies, canvases, and the like that I have found out about through participating in Drills and Chills. You can find out so much. And that's why I participate in events is I am nosy and I like to know things. And, you know, that's the fun of it to me. And if I win a prize, I won a prize in Colossus event. I won a tray and oh my gosh, I was so excited. I don't ever win really anything in events. So he contacted me and he was like, you won. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was super excited about that. But yeah, so if you win a prize, it's gravy. But all of these events, it is enabling. Not going to lie, it is enabling. I ended up buying like 2 more bubble sets because of Colossus bubble event, but it was so much fun. And I just, met some new people, learned some new stuff, and it's really fun. That's really the point of events, So let's see. Chaotic, hello. Oh, Sherry Baldy saying hello to everybody. Yay, yay, yay. Sherry Baldy has some new stuff on her website. I've got to go check that out. That is my next little adventure, is to go check out Diamond Art Dreams. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's got such adorable diamond paintings. Her art is amazing. It makes you so happy. She does her besties and it's amazing. So yeah, I got to go check out Diamond Art Dreams. I've seen some new stuff that I'm like, I have some ideas here. So yes, go check out Diamond Art Dreams. Alyssa, if you can put up the link to Diamond Art Dreams, that'd be great in the chat. I'm doing these events in September. Crosscraft. Oh yeah, there's Crosscraft too. That's Diamonds and Doxies and Artemis Dreams. Love both of those ladies. I got to figure out how to participate in that one too, but I think you can use something that you're doing already to participate. And that one, you can do another craft. They don't care what craft you do. You can do diamond painting, but you can do cross stitch, crochet, DIY, coloring, what have you. So that's going to be kind of a fun event to see other crafts that people are doing. So again, join some of these events. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. All the mutt nuts, just listing them all off. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much to keep up with. Hello, Sparkle, Dust, and Diamonds. Welcome, welcome. I'm a little behind in chat. I'm sorry. I'm on the $44.99 plan. I have no lifetime cap. Okay, mutt nut. If it's $44, they quoted me as $88 for StreamYard. If you're getting it for $44, we got to talk, because I don't know where that plan is, but the plan they introduced to me was $88, was the lowest price. Or if I paid it all up front for 1 year for StreamYard, it was $66 a month, but 66 times 12. Altogether. So anyway, yeah, Muttnut, I want to talk to you because I want to know how to get $44 out of it. It's ridiculous. I know it is, but I will tell you, Jess, I don't want to feel like I felt last week, and I'm not paying $88. I will tell you that. $44, I may look at it. I may look at it just because I know StreamYard. I'm comfortable with StreamYard. I'm a creature of habit. And if things run smoothly, I am less all over the place and am more coherent, and I can talk coherently and all that and not be just a wreck. So I hate being like that. So, okay. Let's see. Raccoon Eyes, hello. Everyone's saying hello, hello. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Sarah Ann, have I said hello to you? I'm so glad you're here, Sarah Ann. Welcome. Okay, everyone's still saying hello, hello, hello. Oh, good. Sparkle, Dust, and Diamonds. Yeah, the Christmas premieres are fun. I watched a lot of them too. They were really good. Oh, Sparkle, Dust, and Diamonds got our first Sherry Baldy canvas. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm really far behind. Graham says may or may not admit to falling asleep at 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. Want to get the fire department kit and give that to my local fire station. Yes, they would love that. They really would. You know what? When Doug joins a fire department, that would really be a good idea for me to do and gift to his fire department, get it framed and donate it to the fire department. I think they would love that. Oh, Peggy, I will. Yes, I'm very, I always am very nervous, but he loves it. He loves what he does. So he came out of the Marines and then went into the fire department. I'm like, is there any safe job for you? Like anywhere? No. Oh my gosh. There's nothing stopping me from taking a nap. I know, but now I have all this diamond painting to do, Alyssa. I don't have time to take a nap. Are you kidding me? Yes, Jess, the afternoon naps. Oh, you got the fire department one, Karen. Yeah, I love Donna Gelsinger too. Yep. Mutt nut is nuts. Yeah, well, if you can handle it, fine. I just tend to be like, oh my gosh, I'm drowning. I have 5 whips. Some are over a year old. I know, Melinda, that drives me crazy too. I took naps at the retreat. I recommend for next year. I know, but Tiffany, when you're on the committee when you're just attending the retreat, oh yeah, I could go back to my room and take a nap, no problem. When you're on the committee, if somebody needs something, oh, she'll have to get it later. She's napping. I don't know that would go over well with some of those people. I don't know. I don't know if they like me too well. Oh, Mutt Nut, you are an overachiever. That's right. She's not nuts. She's an overachiever. Seriously. Oh my gosh. And especially if you're doing it and you're still enjoying it and everything, that is awesome. Those tests are no joke. I know. Shannon, I pulled him up to his PT test. And if you ever saw the movie Backdraft, where he has that hose that weighs 10,000 pounds rolled up on his shoulder, and he has to run up that tower of stairs. That tower of stairs wasn't a movie prop. It is real, and it is tall. And because if there's a fire, you can't take the elevator. You have to take the stairs in any building. So you're running up flights of stairs with a hose. And yeah, so they had to do deadlifts. They had to run the stairs in this tower. I mean, I pulled up and I'm like this. God, oh my God. And Doug was like, Mom, don't talk about it. It just makes me nervous. So I couldn't. So they had to do deadlifts, pull-ups, the fire hose on the shoulder, up and down the stairs. Then at the end of the PT test, he had to run 1.5 miles straight in under 15 minutes. And I'm going, you would need the fire department and the EMTs for me if I had to do that. Glad they were all there because they would have to rescue me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Find a cross stitch pattern for numbers and alphabet. Yes, Linda, I do have some letters that someone shared with me that I think that's what I'm going to do. It's a set of letters and numbers, and I think that's what I'm going to use. So yeah, great idea. I need to DP daily, even if it's only a short time a day. Yes. I take the minis when I travel. Yeah, absolutely, Becky. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's a need to do it. So again, it's a healthy addiction, except for your pocketbook. Let's see. Finished US Heroes from Diamond Art Club. Nice. Oh, BFW. Oh my gosh. Linda, that is such a nice gesture in honor of your 2 late husbands. That is so nice. Yeah. I'm thinking I'll probably do that Donna Gelsinger Fire Department one and take it to Doug's station wherever he gets assigned. I'm twisting your arm to do them all. Sue was twisting my arm to do them all this morning. She was the reason that I would sit up in bed and look and go, oh, let me go check on that. And I'd go check on a painting. And I'd go back to bed and go, oh, maybe I could just rest here for 5 minutes. And then I'd get another message from Sue and go, oh, I need to go check that. So I'd get up. It's like, why are you even laying down, Kara? Just go and stay up. Drills and Chills, very first. Oh, Sparkle Dust. That's your very first event. It's a great event to start off with. It's awesome. Prizes are great. But like I said, the biggest goal in Drills and Chills is just meeting other people and getting so many ideas. There's so many people that participate in that event, but so many great ideas and so many, not that I don't have enough Halloween paintings, but you can always use more, right? Oh my gosh. But I've learned so much from people. Let's see. Do events for the fun of meeting new friends and seeing what everyone is doing. Yeah. The prizes are good. Just in case you win. But I always say the prizes are just icing on the cake. If you win a prize, that is fantastic. But yeah, don't go into it just going, well, I'm only doing this so I can win a prize, because I very seldom, like that tray from Colossus event, it made my whole week. I was like, what? I got a tray? Oh my gosh. So, it's frosting on the cake. It's fun to win, but it's also the best part is the people and the learning. my brain is like a little sponge because there's so many people with good ideas in those events. So, let's see. Yes, Melinda, absolutely. Lots of beautiful friends in the community. Hello, Renee from Iowa. Yay, yay. Okay. Alyssa has put in Diamond Art Dreams. Go check out her stuff. Oh my gosh, her besties. They just they make my heart smile. I love Sherry Baldy's besties so much. Shannon knows what I mean about feeling twitchy. Yes, I'm a winner, baby. Yes, you can see how far I am back in the chat. Hi, Debbie. You can work and lurk. No problem. Ooh, does Sherry Baldy have minis coming out? Oh my gosh. I hope so. I hope so. I love minis. Oh my gosh. That'd be awesome. They'll have different plans and we'll get you oh, thank you so much, Mutt Nut. I appreciate it. Absolutely, Kalasa. I was a little behind this summer, but the events were so much fun. So much fun. I just, they were, if you can join any events that Kalasa does, they are so fun. They're well organized. They're laid back. You know, if you're nervous about, you know, requirements or whatever, Colossus are great events to participate in. You know, that they're just very spelled out. You know what you have to do. And it's not a lot of pressure. You can just diamond paint and have fun with friends. And they're so fun. So anyway, participating in the chuck along. Yes, yes. I'm not participating in this chuck along. I need to participate in the next one though, because I have several chucks to do. Did I miss Kat? I'm so sorry. Hello, Kat. Welcome. I'll take your naps for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, a lot of people. Karen's going to a fire department and give it to a silent auction for a fundraiser. Nice. Oh, that's great, Karen. How nice. A coworker of her husband's has cancer and the fire department is helping with medical. Yeah, the fire department really takes care of people. They really, really do. Oh, that's why there's 4 on the committee, Alyssa says, so we can nap in shifts. Okay, so where was that sign up at the retreat, Alyssa? I need to sign up because I didn't sign up at the last retreat. Was there a sign up that I missed? Oh my gosh, I need to get that one next time. Yeah, with all the equipment on, it's crazy to run all of those stairs with that hose. That hose weighs a ton. 16 floor building on the 9th floor, and they had drills there going up and down the stairs. Yeah. And if you think about 9/11 and all of our heroes that were there at 9/11, if you ever go to New York and go to the 9/11 museum, I'm so glad we took the time. We spent the day at the 9/11 museum, and it was a guided tour. And I recommend a guided tour if you go, because you'll miss stuff that your guide will share with you. There are stairs that they took out of the World Trade Center. And they were the stairs, and they called them the stairs of life, because the stairs were what people were coming down and the firefighters were going up, and they were going to get rid of the stairs. And the museum folks were like, absolutely not. We are saving these stairs. And you see the stairs that people, you know, in the little side hallways were going up and down. They have a set of them. Very powerful experience. I can't say enough about that whole museum. It's unbelievable. But that's what the World Trade Center, those firefighters weren't taking elevators. They were in all their gear and all their equipment with bags and everything else. They were going upstairs. They weren't going down. They were going up. And how many floors are the World Trade Center? I don't know. But, you know, my hat is off. My hat is very much off. And they will always be my heroes. So Doug is still, since he's passed his PT test, he runs every day, works out every day. They have to, you know. So, yep. If I'm running, you better run too, because there's something chasing me too, Kim. I'm a good walker. I'm not a runner at all. Let's see. Oh, first fall minis are now on the site. All right. I know what I'm doing after this live. I know what I'm doing. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Minis are what keep Kara up at night. I know. Oh, I'm going to get some Sherry Baldy minis. All right, Sherry, get ready because your site's going to get hit after this live. I know, Linda. I love Christopher's events too. Diane, you're never late. You are never late. I'm just happy to be here and have everything on and sane and just be normal, right? Yes, Sue. I'm going to check out Sherry Baldy's minis. Are you kidding me? Yes. I'm going to vlog it for Lee's events. Oh, you live in New York, but couldn't bring, you know what? It is emotional. I think the World Trade Center, if you've been there, and I was actually there, what got me was it was almost at the end of the tour, and there's a restaurant at the top, and I don't remember if that restaurant was in Tower 1 or Tower 2, but it was called Windows on the World. And when I was in high school, we went to Windows on the World for Thanksgiving dinner. My drama director took a bunch of crazy 18-year-olds to New York City over Thanksgiving break. Why he did this, I don't know. We had a grand time, snuck out a lot, had a lot of fun. Good Lord, it's a wonder we all came back, but we did. But Thanksgiving, we all decided it was Thanksgiving and we were away from our families, but we wanted to eat together. So we went to the top of the World Trade Center and ate at Windows on the World. And when I started bawling my eyes out was, again, we'd been through the whole tour, very emotional, but encased in glass, they had the sign that I think they salvaged it from Windows on the World. And it said Windows on the World, and it had an arrow. And because basically when you get up to the top floor of the World Trade Center, that's all that was up there was Windows on the World. There might've been some meeting rooms or whatever, but there was a sign that said Windows on the World, and there was an arrow pointing you in the direction to walk. And I remembered that. And I'm seeing that sign 30 years later, and I'm like, wow, and it's all banged up and, absolutely it had come down from the top of the World Trade Center. But that's when I just started bawling. So yeah, if you are in New York or have any experience with the World Trade Center whatsoever before the tragedy, yeah, it's emotional. But wow, have they done a phenomenal job with that? I recommend it to anybody that visits New York. You have to take a day and go there. You do. It's amazing. You are at West Point. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Marion, I didn't realize that. Yeah. You ate there in 92. So Francis, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. Teenage Carol Luce in New York. Yes. We might have purchased some fake IDs. We might have gone to some bars. We might have gone to some clubs. We might have seen Michael J. Fox at said club. That was back when Limelight was really big. It was a club in New York. If any of you saw the Geraldo episode with the club kids, they were at the Limelight. So yeah, when I tell you we did it all, we did it all. And finally, my drama director came out and he was like, all right, we're having a meeting. And so we all go to this meeting. And he said, I know you're sneaking out at night. And there are 50 of you. And one of me and our chaperones are spread thin. He said, I'm going to tell you something. Your objective is to get back to this hotel every night. If you get thrown in jail, I'm not bailing you out. Your parents will have to fly to New York and bail you out. I'm not doing it. We had a great day. And we saw balloons like floating by our hotel with the Macy's Day Parade. We got to see that live. That was so fun. I mean, we had adventures in New York. That was so fun. But yeah, there were some shenanigans going on in New York for sure. Oh, part of the Berlin Wall and some graffiti stepped. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yep. No worries, Sue Bell. No worries. We're glad you are here. Need to check out Man in the Red Bandana document to ESPN, features it every year about an aspiring fighter. Oh, wow, Matt. Yeah, that sounds really good. I know Kara at Limelight with all the club kids. Like, yeah, they were there. I mean, I didn't realize who they were, but Michael J. Fox was there, surrounded by women, of course. But we saw him. He's short. He's a short little thing. Well, I'm tall, but he's short. But yeah, he was there. It was very interesting. We sat at a Broadway play. We sat in front of, he played on the Jeffersons. He was the white guy married to the African-American lady, Lenny Kravitz's mom. What were their names? There was Louise and George. And oh my gosh. Anyway, the husband was sitting behind us at a Broadway musical, and we kept looking back at him, and he just kept looking down, and we didn't want to make a big deal out of it. He was trying to watch the play, but he was so nice. And we got Tom. Okay. We got to shake his hand, and that was fun. And then remember Phoebe Cates from Fast Times at Ridgemont High? This was 1985. So, so she was still big stuff, right? We're walking down a street. Don't ask me what street we're on. We're walking down a street. She walks by in her mink coat. And I know, again, I don't have a poker face. And I was with like 3 or 4 girlfriends, and I can't remember where we were going, but she stopped us dead in our tracks. And I'm sure we just went. And as she's passing us, we didn't say anything to her. As she's passing us, she just looked down and started laughing. It was like the look on our faces must have cracked her up, because I'm sure I was just going, so that was fun. So lots of adventures in New York. Didn't meet Phoebe Cates. She just walked past us, but we were just, oh my God, so fun. Let's see. Hope you find, yes. Kerwin, Crashley, I was just talking about you. Hello. I was talking about the Christmas premieres, Crash, and how you organize them and all that. Hi, son. Anyhow, so yeah, we were just, were your ears burning? I was telling everybody how Pippa kind of started that, and you took it over, and you've just been going with that for forever. But all right, I digress. I said I was going to have show and tells, and it's already 10 till. I've been blabbing your ears off. This isn't the show and tell, but I want to show you my progress, because I always do. I have made some tracks on my Angel of Justice. I'm so proud. Okay. Flatten it out. Let me stand up. I'm to the greenery. I am to the greenery. So I am making progress. Oh my gosh. I always have to look. I can't, showing things on lives is always bad, but I am to here. I am to right here. So this is what I'm working on. I just have the end of this road to do, and I'll be a little over halfway done with her. So that's Angel of Justice. Okay. And then I've been working on my cat Fedora. I got my unicorn. I got Nightfall. This is Muni made. So my cat Fedora, I've started. So I'm excited about that. That's where I am. I love it. Love me some cat Fedora. And then I told you guys that I had thought about what I was going to do for drills and chills, and to basically double dip on some events. So this is what I picked. This is a Captured by Radiance. This is a Rose Prophet. I actually got this one to sneak peek last year, and I've been dying to do it. So this is what I'm starting for drills and chills and the small shop event. This is, what is it called? The Witch's Hour. Isn't she cute? I just love it. I love the background and how orangey it is. So fun. But yeah, this is the Witch's Hour captured by Radiance Rose Prophet. So that's what I'm doing for drills and shows. Now, my show and tells. Write this down. Kara was organized and had everything right here. So my show and tells are, I got some minis. If you have not shopped at the Diamond Design Company, yes, Debbie, they had it restock and it went out of stock again. So yeah, make sure you're on it. I'll ask Tamara and Deborah when they're thinking that might come back in stock, because I'm sure a lot of people got it because of drills and chills. But anyhow, so this is from the Diamond Design Company. If you have not, Courtney just messaged me and said she wrote down that I was organized and had everything together. Thank you. Also write down that I was early. Anyway, the Diamond Design Company, they don't just have minis, but they have a bunch of minis. They're starting now. I thought that Crashly. Yes. So when do we get release paper? I want a mug. I want a tumbler. I want a pen. I want the paper. Are you doing Nightfall? Please say you're doing Nightfall, because I want the whole set. I must have it. I must have it. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Michaela, hello. No one's ever late. I'm just glad you joined us. Back to the Diamond Design Company. I thought they were raising their prices to a ridiculous level. Not the case. Not the case at all. They started carrying a little bit bigger canvases. So some of them look to be more expensive, but they're bigger. They're not minis. So I was mistaken. I was like, why are they raising their prices so much? No, they're not. The canvases are bigger. So just make sure that when you're shopping on their site, they've got the minis that I'm going to show you, but then they've got like sets of 4 bigger canvases. I think they're like 20 by 20 centimeters. So not necessarily minis, but smaller canvases. So Diamond Design Company, Halloween minis. How many did I get? The only thing with these, y'all, are you ready? Okay. They're 8 mini canvases. 80 colors, 80 colors for minis. I'm like, wow, okay, that's interesting. And it doesn't look to be a ton of confetti. So I don't know, 80 colors, but anyhow. Oh, Katie, Diamonds and Washi is in the house. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. So Diamond Design Company, got the cat, spooky and cute. We got, this is a cat in a cauldron. Look at this mummy. Look at this mummy. Oh my gosh. Spider, cute. Pumpkin with hat. Bubbly cauldron. Candy sack. And Frankenstein. So yeah, I just got those. Now again, I am dying. I mean, I'm going to hit Sherry Baldy's site so fast after this live because I want to see her minis. I'm like, Sherry Baldy has minis. Yes. So y'all don't forget. Don't forget. Sherry, get ready. You may want to increase the bandwidth on your website because I'm coming. I may be bringing a lot of friends with me. Okay, so those are the Diamond Design Company. You can find them. There is a Facebook group with them, but they are on Etsy. And if you sign up for their newsletter, they send you a link every week. They drop new ones every Friday. They're not necessarily minis. Some of them are larger canvases. So just make sure you read the description. So yeah. Yes, with the stars. With the stars too, Crashly. I need that one as well. I have that one. The cottage one, the one with the vines around the cottage. I can't remember the name of that one. I need that. So yeah, we need a lot of these cover papers. Crashly. Okay, come on, get on. We're all like, congratulations, Crashly, you're licensed with Cat Fedora. Now we need the stuff. Crashly, you know we're kidding. You know we're kidding, but yes, I can't wait to see what you do with all that. Okay, so, and I got this. This is my last show and tell because I got to get off of here. I'm not sure if Brandy's going live or not, but I want to make sure I don't go over. Has anyone heard if Brandy is going live? I have not talked to her today. I'm assuming that she is, so I don't want to go over her time. This is something that I got from Diamond Delights. I love Diamond Delights as well. And I got this a while ago, and I just haven't had a chance to show it on the channel. So I thought I'd show it here so you could see it. This one, I don't know if it's in stock right now, but she does restock. I love her stuff so much. Katie can tell me what type of painting this is because Katie likes these types of paintings. So does Alyssa. So do several people. So please straighten me out. This one's called Springtime Zen with Animal Friends. And it's one of these that it looks like a slice of cake to me, but I know that they're called isometric, I want to say maybe, but isn't this cute? I just loved it. These are the things that make me so happy diamond painting. This is what I do when I need to like de-stress. You know, this or a Sherry Baldy painting because they just make me happy. Is it isometric? Isometric. I got it right. Katie. Yes. All right. So yeah, it's an isometric, but this one is, and she's got a few on there. Springtime Zen with Animal Friends. So yeah, I just thought that was adorable. Adorable. Okay. All right. Let's see. She doesn't have one scheduled. Okay. Okay, so if she doesn't have one scheduled by now, she's not going live. She has homework. Okay, good. So I won't feel bad if we go a little bit over. So those are my show and tells. Whew. And maybe in the next couple of weeks, I'll have Sherry Baldy's to show and tell because I'm going to find those minis. I'm going to find those minis. Oh my gosh, reminds me of Animal Crossing. Yes, yes. I am not a gamer, but my sons were. But my sons played, you know, what did they play? War game. Oh God, it was a war game. It was a really popular war game. You can tell I'm not a gamer at all, like at all. I'm trying yes, thank you. Diamond Art Crafter, Call of Duty. Thank you. Call of Duty constantly. Call of Duty and Madden all the time. Call of Duty. Actually, Doug wore out his Xbox 360 because of Call of Duty. He got what's called the Ring of Death because his game system overheated. So we had to send it in. It was under warranty and they fixed it. But yeah, Call of Duty. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was crazy. And before he played video games, Blake, my youngest, I always thought he was going to be an engineer, my one that's a police officer. He did Legos like nobody's business. Power Miners. He had every Power Miners set you could possibly imagine getting. There was one Christmas, we did not see him from Christmas morning until dinner time because he was in his room building with Legos. He had laid out the instructions and he figured it out like all by himself. And he did not materialize from his room until it was time for dinner. But yeah, but they both were big gamers. But none of the games that I hear about now, but you know, again, I'm so behind the times. Oh, well, my husband's Xbox too. Oh, Bayou Shit Show Arts and Crafts. That's hilarious. Did your husband's Xbox get the Ring of Death? Oh my gosh. Diamond Art Crafter. Did your sons get the Ring of Death too? Oh Lord. Isometric view. Isometric view, cake slice view, you know, everything with me is food. So yeah. But I believe the proper term is isometric. Or, if you're me, cake slice, whatever works. But anyway, yeah, they were big time gamers, and they had other games too. They had the one that was really bad where you chased the police, you shot at the police, all of that. And my son is now a police officer. I'm like, what a turn of events. You're playing this other game that's, my ex-husband nearly lost his mind over that because he was like, what are you doing? I'm a policeman and you're playing this video game where you shoot the police. And of course, Blake's like, yeah, Dad, it's so much fun. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah. Oh, that's a throwback. We had an Xbox that got the red ring of death way back too. It is a throwback. I'm telling you, it is. Oh gosh. The little Halloween ones that I showed, this is from the Diamond Design Company. I'm trying to see if there's a bigger, this is their logo. It's called the Diamond Design Company. You can find them on Facebook, and they've got a link. If you go to the featured section of their Facebook group, they've got a link to their site. So yeah, but 80 colors. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, and there's 8 of them. There's 8 of them and 80 colors. I'm going, wowzers. There may be different colors for every single one. I'm not sure, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of confetti. So I'll have to figure it out. I will have to figure it out. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, that is what I have got for you for tonight. We're a little bit over, but that's okay because Brandy's got homework. So I'll call and check in with her after I hit Sherry Baldy's site. I'm going to go find these minis. I'm so excited. But thank you guys so much for being here. I so appreciate it. And I will see you next week. I'll probably be in here a little bit early if y'all want to get on a little bit earlier and just test out stuff with me. The more, the merrier. But thank you for your patience last week. I'm so glad everything worked this week. I was a complete mess last week. I feel so much, I can't tell you what a difference a week makes. I feel so much better that everything went well. Wishing everybody the best. Their events this month and next month. Remember, guys, we're all on the same team. Remind everybody to be kind. These people do not have to be doing these events. They are volunteering to do these events. They don't have to put them on for us. And we need to be appreciative and patient and just be kind. If you've got questions, they're happy to answer them, but just know that there are lots of people in these events. So let's just all remind each other to just be kind, take a breath. We'll get it figured out and breathe. And y'all be my ambassadors and just talk to other people just about, it's okay. We'll get it figured out. And thank you so much for all your help. And I know the hosts of the events are appreciative of you too, that are helping other people out because doing lots of events myself, you can't possibly get to everybody. So anyway, have fun, everyone participating, relax and have fun, people hosting. We're excited for these events. And here we go. So I will see you guys next week. Thank you for being here and signing off. Bye.